Warm welcome to join us with this edition of AN English News with me, Muhammad Harif Tufan. At least 6 Taliban militants were killed following armed clashes with Afghan security forces in this province. A spokesman for the 505 Spin Zone Security Brigade General Hamidullah said at least 6 Taliban militants were killed and 4 Afghan National Police Service members were injured during the clashes. General Hamidullah said clashes took place between the Taliban militants and Paktika police forces at Abiban district of Eastern Ghazni province. He also added 4 Afghan police were injured, but Taliban spokesman Zabiullah Mujahid said 5 police have been killed, and he also confirmed 3 deaths of the Taliban insurgents. At least 2 Taliban leaders were detained by Afghan and international coalition security forces in central eastern Maidan Wardak province. According to a press release issued by International Security Assistance Force, the 2 Taliban leaders were detained following a jointly military operation at Maidan Shah district of Maidan Wardak province. The source further added both captured leaders directed attacks against Afghan government officials, as well as acquired and built improvised explosive device for the use of in attacks. The officials also added Afghan and coalition security forces also detained 1 additional insurgent during the operation. At least 6 insurgents and 2 police were killed and 4 wounded when they engaged in clash in Khoshaman district of Paktika province. A media release from Paktika governor say that police were busy off patrolling in Khoshaman district while they were ordered a car to stop, but the driver tried to run away from the area toward Ghazni province. Afterward, police from Khoshaman and Jani Khel districts of Paktika followed the car into the Ghazni province and later engaged in clash with them. Muhammad were killed, 2 police have also been killed and 4 more were wounded. At least 4 murderer criminals and an armed robber were detained by Afghan security forces in northern Baghlan province. Provincial Security Chief for Northern Baghlan Province, General Syed Zamanuddin Hussaini, speaking during a press conference, told reporters at least 4 murderers who are involved behind various assassinations were detained in Jilga district of Northern Baghlan Province. General Hussaini further added an armed robber who was trying to steal the cash of an Afghan shopkeeper in northern Pulakhumri city was detained by Afghan police in cooperation with the local residents. Syrian government forces have launched a brutal attack on the city of Homs. Activists claiming it is the heaviest shelling attack in these days. Troops loyal to President Bashar al-Assad have been shelling Homs for more than a week to retake parts of the city captured by rebel forces. Hundreds are believed to have been killed since last Saturday, and the humanitarian conditions in the city were worsening. Human Rights Chief Naval Pillay warned on Monday that Security Council's failure to take action has emboldened the Syrian government to launch an all-out assault. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has accused Iran of being behind twin attacks on Israel targets in India and Georgia in further escalation of tension between the 2 countries. The attacks on Monday, in which 4 people were injured, followed a warning from Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei earlier this month that the Islam Republic would retaliate against international sanctions and would back any nation or group that sought to confront Israel. In the Georgian capital, Israeli embassy, Trav discovered a device planted on the underside of his car. India's Home Minister has vowed to find the assailants who attacked an Israeli diplomat's wife with a car bomb in the heart of the Indian capital. Officials told reporters Tuesday that bombing appeared to be a terror strike carried out by a well-trained attacker. He declined to assign responsibility to any country or organization for the Monday's attack that wounded 4 people. Israel has blamed Iran and the Lebanese group Hezbollah for the New Delhi attack and failed strike in Georgia. Iran denied any responsibility. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and Allah Hafiz.